So tell me, I remember when John was working for you, he came home and he was like, Tim has ADD,
Yeah,
ADHD,
I have attention. Yeah,
deficit
attention
disorder.
deficit hyper disorder.
And he was really impressed that you were so vocal about it. And it was at a time where it wasn't talked about, it wasn't understood. You were very much open and transparent and leveraged it to your
Yeah.
strength. So how did you do that? Can you speak to that portion?
So part of that came about. My oldest son has attention deficit hyper disorder, and I didn't get diagnosed till I was older, to an adult, which explains a lot of different things when I was younger. Well, and I tried medication, and I hated the medication. It made, I mean, literally like everything seemed so slow. Like I hated it. I felt like if you called my name, it was like do 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 do. You don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
and I felt I lost a competitive advantage. Once I was diagnosed, I was more comfortable talking about it because it explained something. I could make sense out of chaos. Like it could be super busy. I was able to process all this stuff at once, create a plan in my head. I was comfortable with that. I think it was because of the ADHD. Multiple things going on didn't bother me. And then in retrospect, I really started to think back like years in college, and I realized like Laura used to ask me all the time, like, how do you study with the TV on? And I'm like, it's the only way I can study, you know? And so I could never sit there and study and read and it's zero quiet. I would get nothing done. And so I'd have to have like the TV on. And even today, if I'm doing stuff like for school or it's at work, I'll have a TV on. She could say, what are you watching? I'm like, I have no idea. It's the noise in the background allows me to focus. And I think that's part, like I really like art. And so sometimes it helps with the creative side. It calms me. And then the other one was I noticed I like an aesthetically pleasing environment, meaning if your office is a hot mess, like I can't even to this day walk in and have a conversation with you. Like it's like a panic attack. Like
I'm the same way. I am the same way.
So well, I can see
I
I'm
need
like very impressed with your
I need
office.
order
Yeah,
in
and
certain
even like your
places.
pink flowers back there perfectly centered on the table, which is outstanding.
Are they?
Yeah, it looks
Yes.
really good.
Thank
Everything
you.
looks, but I am that way. And I think part of sometimes in sharing things like that with people, it's not to say I think they have it. I think it's okay, you know, for people to understand, like people had to truly know who I was. Like I used to tell them, there's times like when you're talking, I might start scribbling a picture. And please don't ever think that I'm not listening. That really means I'm focusing in. If I'm not doing that, I'm not hearing anything you're saying. And that was part of the ADHD. It allowed me to like super focus in. I could repeat your conversation verbatim. But I think at times people have to be comfortable saying, this is who I am,
Yeah.
right? If you're comfortable with it. Because I think it allows other people to understand at the same point, like not everybody's perfect and it's okay to have opportunities or challenges in life. There's shared dialogue around that. I wasn't a perfect person and I get better and evolve every day with life experience. But when people work for you, they have to know who you are, right?